Hey guys, it's me. It's May to December. Yep, I'm back again. I'm trying to do more videos. Now I got a camera, I'm actually doing more. But anyway, let's start off with a review of Dario Argento's Trauma, aka Piece of Shit. That's right, piece of shit. If if you're a fan of just crap horrors, I mean really bad, you'll like Trauma, I have to be honest with you. I'm a big fan of Dario Argento's. I've got nearly every single one of his films that's released. I think I've got two or three missing, and I think two of them were because I didn't actually want them. And they were Mother of Tears. I done DVD and got rid of it because I couldn't stand it. Jack Clyde, but it got stolen. And I think I've got Galileo here. I hate this movie. This movie's dreadful. But it's 1,000 times better than this. And I'm just like, oh, what happened, Dario? What happened? After like the 80s, he just went, boom, I'm gonna ruin it. I'm gonna ruin my legacy. I'm gonna make the worst movies possible. I didn't mind Sleepless. I didn't mind The Card Player. I hate Galileo. I hate Mother of Tears, and now I hate Trauma. Oh, anyway, going on about Trauma. Basically, somebody's going around killing people and cutting people's heads off and putting them in a bag and doing something with them. I don't know. A kid gets into the killer's place and kills its lizard, squeezes it and breaks it, and then you find out there's another lizard later on. The killer gets killed by the kid in a stupid way. The whole story's boring. The kills are boring. It's nearly a 2-hour film. It just bores you. I was watching it and I'd pause it 4 times just to try and think about what was going on in it so that I could actually give a shit. But no, alas, it was dreadful. I wouldn't recommend it to anybody. I just couldn't. I just can't stand it. The fact that I paid $20 for this disappoints me. It was like one of the Dario Argentos I've never seen, and I should have stayed that way. But yeah, I think I've got nearly every single one in my collection now. It's got Dario Argento in it, his daughter topless, if that helps. And it's got a guy in it who looks like he might as well be a TV presenter because he's that boring. I just like, I watched Mafia vs. Ninja today as well, and that gave me some classic martial arts action. Yeah, I love Alexander Lowry. He's like one of my favourites of all time. Yeah. But yeah, I watched. What else did I watch? I watched a lizard in woman's skin, and that was good. That was a Fulci movie. That was awesome. I recommend getting that. And I watched Spasmo, which was an Umberto Lenzi film, which I recommend. Both those films were great in their own way, but Trauma is like that running joke now. It's like the Corey Feldman joke. It got old very quickly, and I hate it. Trauma should go in the bin, but I'm going to keep it just because it's worth some money and because I might watch it again and think differently of it when I'm 90 years old and senile and forget the plot constantly. I might like it. But yeah, other than that, I thought I'd talk about some random stuff. Like I like cod. Cod is the best. I love fish. When we go out, when me and Donna go out and we go to a restaurant, I always have one or two things: burger and chips, or cod and chips. And she says I'm boring because I don't change it up. But being English, I like what I like. I like what I know. I don't want to change that. Plus, fish over here is a lot better than it is in England. I hate saying it, but it's a lot fresher and a lot more beautiful. So, hey, right now I'm like, should I watch another film? Or should I cry for 4 hours about a film that had one of my favourite directors, if not my favourite director of all time, ruined? It was filmed in America, So that probably tells you everything. You know, having an Italian director in America filming shit. You know, he filmed the Dario Argento cut as well of Dawn of the Dead. That wasn't so bad, you know, but that, oh, I need to stop talking about it. It's just dreadful. It makes me just want to cry. But so I was looking for a job today again, and I was applied for a few more jobs, and you know, it's just ridiculous. The American version of applying for a job is like 56 pages of questions. You've got a resume, you're going to send them your resume, yet they want you to put everything in your resume on the answer sheet thing anyway, so it's pointless. I hate it. It's like every time I want to apply for a job, I have to apply with, it takes me like an hour and a half to apply per each one. It's so annoying. I hate it. Even that makes me want to cry. You know, I can't stand it. I want to get a job. I want to drive. I want to party, you know? Not party like a 18-year-old in college, but party like a full-grown man who's happy with his life, you know? But no, I'm stuck. Donna's doing alright. She watched Jack and the Giant Slayer earlier, the film starring Ewan McGregor, and she said that was really good. She gave it a 4 out of 5. Sadly, she's not going to review it, but she gave it a 4 out of 5. You know, I don't know. Lately, I've been waiting to see if I can get a job interview by applying for them. And it's so tiring. You know, I don't know how people do it constantly. You know, I've done it for quite a while, but I mean, it was a lot easier in England for me. You know, I get a bit depressed about it because I just want to get a job so I can contribute to my relationship with my wife. And I feel at the moment I can't because I can't work at the minute, you know, I can't get a job. And she says to me, well, you can relax now, you know. Oh, sorry about the yawning, I'm a bit tired. I didn't go to bed till 4:20 this morning. But yeah, like I was saying, you know, I can't. Donna says to me, I need to relax and just watch movies while I'm waiting. And as much as I love watching movies, like most of the people in the community of YouTube does, I want to work and then watch movies. You know what I mean? I want to be able to earn my relaxation. I don't want to sit watching movies all day, every day, because as great as it is, it's not great anymore. I mean, when I was in England, that's all I practically did. Watch movies. Do nothing, you know? Because I was depressed and vulnerable. And now I'm over it, I want to contribute. I want to provide everything I can for Donna. I want to give her everything I can. I want to buy her. I want to buy her gold earrings. I want to give her everything she deserves. You know, it's our anniversary, and when we met on the 28th, and I just wish I could buy something really special, but I can't because I ain't got the money to, because I'm not working. So it gets quite annoying, and then I start thinking about how I'm not a good husband because I'm not working. She's very patient, very understanding, but I don't know. I've always been someone who puts a lot of stress on myself, and sometimes I think that's a good thing. Sometimes I think it's a bad thing because Donna knows I love her and she trusts me and everything, and that's fantastic, you know. First time I've been in a relationship where anyone's trusted me completely and loved me for me and, you know, completely been there for me. And it's just depressing to know I can't do the same back. Well, I trust her, obviously, but I can't give her everything she gives me, you know. I know this sounds a bit like whining and complaining, but to be honest with you, the only conversation I get other than Donna and her mum is my cousin, my mum and my dad if they talk to me, and you guys. So I guess I'll have some real talk, you know. Seems to help me. It's like having counselling on YouTube. Maybe I should do that, counselling on YouTube. Welcome to Dr. Harvey's room. I'd like to give you a counselling session. Oh, what is this problem? Well, doctor, the problem is I ain't got a job at the minute, but you haven't got a job. Well, you know what? You need to go get a job, you lazy bum. No, no, no. I don't know. I'm trying. I'm applying for jobs every day and doing everything. But anyway, let's change the talk to something better. Anyway seems to be my catchphrase because I say it all the time. I started watching the new series of Catfish, series 3. Yeah, that's alright. I swear they're set up. Eh, Donna's addicted to it. She loves it, so I watch it. We talk about it. I'm just like, ugh, at the minute. I used to think it was alright, but now I'm just like, oh. But yeah, I'm just like, I don't know, I just don't like it as much. It's probably like another 18 episodes, and I'll probably watch them. I also started watching Justified Series 5. Even though it's finished, I've been watching it on Xfinity. I don't know if I even like that anymore. I liked Series 1, I liked Series 2. I thought Series 3 was alright. Series 4 was okay. Series 5, I like it and I don't like it. I don't know yet. Normally I can tell by the end of the series. I'm on episode 8 now, after 13. But Raylan Givens being a bit of an a-hole and being, I don't know, a bit darker, I don't really like it, He's always been kind of like the good lawman, but now he's getting a bit... Anyway, I'm going to start watching Game of Thrones Season 4. Because I'm waiting for the last 3 episodes so I can watch them in a marathon, kind of thing. I'm also watching Awkward from MTV. I've got all the DVDs of that show. Jenna, with that main girl Jenna Hamilton, I think her name is, isn't it? Is it Jenna Hamilton? I don't know. But I like that show. I don't know why, but I like it. I liked The Hard Times of R.J. Berger, so I guess, love my teen shows. Don't know why I'm an old man now, but what else am I watching? I'm watching The Big C because I finished Eastbound and Down. Eastbound and Down Series 4 is a bit weird. It was like the fourth and last season. It was a great season. They were on, but it was very weird. Like Stevie getting all the face transplants and getting his chin done and his face done, looking like Frankenstein, and he get his Mexican wife big breasts and then being like and all that over the place. It was weird. But the show itself was funny as hell. I loved it. I thought it was really funny. So now I've completed the whole series of that, which is depressing because I liked it. I'm on to The Big C, which is basically about a woman who finds out she's got cancer. And I guess she decides to live her life. I don't know, because I haven't seen it. I saw the first episode. I thought it was really funny. There's only 3 seasons. So once I get to the second season, if I like it, because I've got the first 2, I'll probably buy season 3. What else am I watching? I'm watching Total Divas, which is the wrestling show. I don't know why I like that show. I watch it every week religiously. I have no idea why, because all it is women talking about women's stuff. Like, oh, I broke my nose, or I've got a period, whatever it is. And I don't know, but I like watching it. Highly addicted to it. Maybe because it's a wrestling thing. What else? Am I watching anything else? At the moment, no. I'm going to watch a few movies. But before I go to bed, I might watch, what was that film called? Oh, I can't remember. I might watch Just Before Dawn before I go to bed. I always forget to watch movies. Lately I've been watching a lot of movies on the computer and not on my Blu-ray player. I don't know why. I've got more Blu-rays than I can ever imagine watching at the moment. I've got 1,300, I think, to watch. And what am I doing? I'm watching on Netflix. I'm watching films I'm downloading which ain't even available on Blu-ray. It's like, why don't I just focus on watching my Blu-rays, then get to that? Nope, because I have to be complicated. I have to make my life difficult. I have to have it where I have to make big decisions on what I'm going to watch. How I'm jealous. I'm so jealous of people like James Johnson, my good friend James Johnson, and people like that who have only got like maybe 100 DVDs. and they can just look at them and pick one without having to go through masses and masses of them. You know, I buy so many. On average a week, I probably buy about 20, 30 Blu-rays on average. Um, and to be honest with you, I love doing it, but if I'm not watching them, it just takes up room. And James Johnson's view is, I'm using you, James, because you're a good example, because I know you so well, I just stop mentioning James in these videos. Everyone's going to think that I worship the guy. If you want to say it, go ahead. I don't mind. At least it's better than fucking Corey Feldman. But anyway, James Johnson's my example for this. These are James. When he buys some DVDs, he gets 1 to 3. I think the last one he got was Project Vampire. It was Project Vampire in the set. It was Project Vampire, X-Files, and Howard the Duck, I think it was. 3. So you could watch the 2 movies, one after each other, in the same night or night after, or with his mate Nick. Or he could watch them at some other point and watch the series. Me, I go out, I go to pawn shops, I go to CEX, I go to Best Buy, Walmart. I don't leave a single one of them without buying something. If I go to the local if I go to my buy and sell place where they sell Blu-rays for $5, you can guarantee I come out of there with about 40 or 50 Blu-rays, as well as DVDs, and then we'll go on to Best Buy and Walmart, and I'll come out there with 10 Blu-rays each, and I'll do this and do that, and I'll just sit there afterwards looking at it all like, yeah, oh yeah, I bought this, oh yeah, and then I never watch it, because what happens is I watch some of it, and I buy stuff off Amazon. It's like right now. From Amazon, I got Get Carter, Wayne's World 2, Vigilante, Creepshow 1, 2, Polkies, and that. And I'm probably not going to watch them this month. I'm probably going to end up watching what comes soon, like Revenge of the Nerds on Blu-ray, Bachelor Party on Blu-ray, Evil Speak on Blu-ray, Final Exam on Blu-ray, Cat Planet Cuties, which is an anime I got for Donna. What else? Oh, WrestleMania 30 on Blu-ray, Orange is the New Black on 30, Then I've got Neon Maniacs coming, I've got Mary Mary Bloody Mary coming, I've got The Redeemer coming, they're all on Blu-ray. Then I've got 47 Running coming. You see what I mean? It's like, Wentworth Season 1 coming on Blu-ray. Match Point coming on Blu-ray. No Retreat, No Surrender coming out on Blu-ray from Australia. All of them came from Australia. And it's great, don't get me wrong, because I love my film. But then I just feel like I should stop. And watch, because... But the thing is, I buy these at cheap prices. I don't just go, oh, I'm going to buy it at $50. It's kind of fall to it at the minute, but... I don't know. Sometimes I feel about just getting rid of all my movies. Just getting rid of them all and throwing them in the bin. No, I don't. Sometimes I feel about getting rid of them. Sometimes I think I remember when I was leaving England, I was seeing all my movies and I felt so free. I felt like anything was possible. And ever since I got here, I've been back to the way I was when it comes to buying movies. Do I love watching movies? Yes. Do I enjoy watching movies? Yes. Do I enjoy owning the movies? Yes. Is it bad for me mentally? Maybe. My movie addiction started years ago. I remember Brendan Mitchell making a video about how he got into movies and addiction. I can tell you exactly how mine happened. And maybe you guys can tell me how yours happened on this video, in the message thing, in the comment section. Basically what happened was when I was about 5, I went around my cousin's. And he was in a flat, cheap council flat in England. And he opened the door to the airing cupboard. And inside there was enough room. And I walked in it. And he had VHSs stacked up to the top, all around. And I remember looking at it going like this. Wow. Oh. I think it was the coolest thing I ever saw. right? And I remember loving that, and then I remember years later I got so depressed because my mum kicked me out. I was homeless. My dad took me in, my dad and my nan, and I ended up buying VHSs like crazy. They were 50p, and I'd buy like what? Let's say 50p. Yeah, I'd buy about 100 a week because I could afford it because I was on benefit at the time, and it'd be really interesting, you know. I mean, I remember watching the whole load of VHSs, and there's some of them I wish I'd kept, like Phantom Ninja and stuff, because they're not available on DVD, you know. And I remember watching them from the VHS store, but I'll talk about VHS stores another time. Um, Not that many people have already. Um, but I remember that, and I got into it, and then all of a sudden I started buying DVDs to replace the VHSs. Then I was buying Blu-rays to replace the DVDs, and I realised it became one big addiction. You know, I mean, how many people? I mean, I've been here for 9 months. In that 9 months, I bought a whole wrestling collection of about 2,000 DVDs, and I've bought back 2,500 Blu-rays, and that doesn't count the DVDs of the films and stuff. And it's like, who does that? Who does that in 9 months? Who buys so much movies though in 9 months? It's crazy. Sometimes I think it's because I'm depressed. Sometimes I think it's because it's the only thing that keeps me going, you know, other than Donna. So I don't know, you know, the video chats with James are always fun because I just feel like I can relax and I can have a laugh and I can be myself, you know. Um, I don't know. But anyway, thanks for listening to my little rant and ramblings about crap as usual. Let's see. What else can I talk about for the minute? Okay, it's weird faces. I don't know why I'm doing that. I want to get. There's some movies I do want to get. Like I want to get Sleepaway Camp on Blu-ray. I want to get Nosferatu, the original, and the one with Klaus Kinski. I want to get Shogun, the miniseries, when it comes out. I want to try and get more Godzilla movies if I like the one that's coming. Because all I hear lately is Godzilla, 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 Godzilla. And it's all because that new Godzilla movie came out, which I never knew was coming out until it came out. So I'm kind of like, yeah, I need to start trying the Godzilla movies, because, you know, everybody keeps going on about them. And so I've got two of them coming, so if I like that, I'll probably get the rest of it on Blu-ray. You know, not I've got enough Blu-rays. What else? You know, I want to say thanks to you guys. You know, you are quite good friends with me. I appreciate it. You know, I appreciate your comments on the live chat. I appreciate the friendships, and I appreciate the fun. You know, the fun we have. You know, I love the chats, and I love talking to you guys, and I love my subscribers, and you know, I haven't got that many, but I appreciate the ones I have, because to me it's not about the quantity, it's about the quality of who they are, you know. Some of them, some of them probably don't watch half of my videos, you know. Some probably do. I mean, half my videos are rubbish anyway, like my reviews. I don't think much of them myself, you know. But then I guess everybody's got their own style, you know. I mean, if I was to review this right now, right, it'd be like I've got no idea because I haven't watched it, right? But most people, when they do reviews, they look at a trailer, they read the back of the case in the shop, and then they review it, and that's when, you know, it's just come out. But I don't know, I've never liked reviewing that much, because I always find people want you to go in big detail. And if you go in big detail and you're not good at it, people get bored and they turn it off, or they give you a dislike, like ding, you know. So I don't know, guys. I'm just a little bit depressed tonight. But anyway, the video originally was going to be about trauma, and it was going to be about the random talk. And I guess I've done random talk, but it's been a bit depressing, so I'm sorry about that. The next video chat is on Wednesday at 9 o'clock UK time. And in case anybody wonders, soon it's going to be James Johnson's birthday bash, belated birthday bash, you know, and I'm going to be there with my party hat, and I'm going to be with my fingers out your mouth. And I found out today I can't sing happy birthday because it's illegal. You know, it's against the law to sing happy birthday online because it's copyrighted. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sing it in Japanese. Yeah, that was a really bad pretension of being Japanese. Impersonation, not pretension. Oh well, me being as weird as I am, I don't know, maybe I should go now. I need to go, actually I need to go now because I need to watch a movie. You know, maybe I'll do these regularly. I don't know. If you guys want me to do these regularly, and I'll probably be better next time I do one, you know, it's not like I'm miserable all the time. You know, if you want me to do some more, let me know when you comment, if you do comment. And remember, guys, I love you. You know, I love you, Adam. I love you, Jimmy. I love you, Kelly. I love you, James. I love you, Gareth. And I love you all. You know, you're all good. And all the people that watch who don't comment, I love you too. You know. And I love my cat, Bunter. I love my cat, Huggy Boogie, face like a jukebox. Don't ask me why I say that, I've no idea. And I love Donna, I love her mum, and everybody. So, anyway, thanks for watching. Please leave a comment, and I'll get back to you. And maybe someday I can do a live chat here with James Johnson or the mystery guest. Oh, Game of Thrones Series 4, Episode 7 just finished downloading. Yes, I know, I'm breaking the law. But hey, let's say, well, it's okay. 'Cause I'll see you very soon, I know. Very soon, I know. Whoa, whoa. Goodbye, goodbye, good friends, goodbye. 'Cause we're back to come and play. Come and play. Bye now. I never get that. That was Bear in the Big Blue House. I remember watching it every day before I went to school. I was 16, going to school, and every day before I went to school, I'd watch that. And I remember it used to motivate me, but I used to always think one thing. It's talking to Luna, and it just says, bye now, and she goes off in the sky. And I always thought it was extremely rude, him shooing her away like that. Then they ruined the show by bringing in the pig doctor thing, and they made the sun come and talk to him. In the original, the sun didn't care. The sun was like, F you, bear, I'm up in the sky. But in a few seasons later, it was like, oh, I'm the sun, hi, bear, hi. It used to really irritate me. Because, you know, Luna the Moon was the best part of the show. And Shadow, we used to go, where, oh, where, oh, where is Shadow? Where, oh, where, oh, where is Shadow? Where, oh, where is Shadow? Where can Shadow be? And he'd shout, Shadow! And you used to think, why didn't you just shout Shadow? And she'd turn up laughing and tell, you know, like a rhyme, a nursery rhyme thing. Then you had Pip and Pop, I think their names were. You had the little purple rat thing, which was awesome, which was the best part. And then you had the little bear, and you had the little orangutan thing, I think it was. Then you had Bear, and he used to go, welcome, welcome, welcome to the big blue house. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the big blue house. And I just think it was awesome. Then after that, I'd watch Beachcomber Bay, where he'd sing beach, no, port, starboard, stern, bow. Turn to the left, turn to the right, lift the anchor. You know, it was awesome. The only real thing ruined that was Jenny, the real life person. I liked Betty because she always cooked the sausages for salty. And then you had Sam, who was always asleep upstairs in his nest. You know, they were awesome shows. And they're after the reason I'm the way I am now. Because, no, not because they made me more insane, because they were great shows to boost you up before school. Yeah, they were aimed at 3 to 5 year olds, but, you know, I'm English. English people, they mature a bit slower, you know? Yeah, I guess that's a dig at my own country, but anyway, I need to stop ranting, I need to stop rambling, I need to stop talking a lot of shit. Guys, thank you for watching, take care, and remember, there's no such thing as a bad life when you've got pasta in it, buttered.